everybody, what is up? It's Blin. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you doing? Yep, we're back with more about Astroworld. This situation just keeps getting crazier and crazier. Travis Scott's Astroworld, which of course left 8 people dead and many more hospitalized, hundreds of people hospitalized. There are so many crazy conspiracy theories going around about the festival, about kind of demonic things, down to things like what Travis Scott was wearing, down to people seeing what they thought was a ghost or a demon falling into the crowd. There are so many wild things being said right now. We've seen that so far Travis Scott is being sued by 3 people, 3 families. He's being sued by those people who had attendees at the festival. And then Drake is also being sued, which I really don't know why Drake is being sued. I can't quite work that one out unless he's actually something to do with organisation of the festival as well. So I can't quite work out why they're roping Drake in and suing Drake as well. Travis Scott, yes, I absolutely do understand that one. Travis Scott is well known for inciting mayhem in the crowd at his shows, really making the crowd go crazy, doing things like jumping off of balconies. There was an incident where a fan was left paralysed after being pushed over a balcony at one of his previous shows. And then there are clips like this from previous Scott shows.
So I've been having a problem with this vibe right here. I'm guessing y'all like VIP or something. I see it's like a sign right here. But one thing I do hate is like a privileged section. Y'all got like the best seat in the house, right? But y'all like chill. It's like, because there's no ragers in your field, y'all feel like y'all can be more relaxed and enjoy the show. Well, I don't like when niggas just like stand and look. I like when you just fucking just rage all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? Because like after this song, if I don't just feel moved, I'm gonna have to remove y'all and fill it up. You know what I'm saying?
So conspiracy theories aside about all of the satanic panic, the demons, you know, all of that aside, Travis is well known for causing chaos at his own shows. Then, of course, PewDiePie also spoke out about what he thought about Travis Scott's apology.
I rate this apology absolutely dog shit 0 out of 10.
Then you've got the countless many TikToks from people who were actually there, actually at the event, showing how squished everybody was, showing the lunatics on top of the ambulance trying to get through the crowd to help people. And then you've got an actual EMT who also spoke out about his experience.
I was one of the EMTs that worked at the Astroworld event. Quick disclaimer, I'm going to give absolutely no names, no company names, nothing like that, nothing to disclose or put anyone in jeopardy. Me and my partner, let's just say Medic 1, me and Medic 1 were stationed at the entrance of Astroworld. About 30 minutes into Travis Scott's set, they called us saying, hey, we need backup by the stage. So me and Medic 1 arrive at the front of the crowd to Medic 2, Medic 3. They're like, hey, I have people, come with me. And so we walk through the VIP section down the middle of the crowd. As soon as we get past the VIP section and really shoulder to shoulder in the thick of the crowd, there was a couple people that kind of grabbed onto my shoulder and was like, hey, there's a girl passed out over here. So me and Medic 1 separate from Medic 2 and 3. They go on their call. We go on this new one. This girl's laying down and me and Medic 1 are asked, what's going on? And one of the people says that, oh, she's been down for 10 minutes. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm thinking, damn it, how has no one done anything? Just let her lie on the ground for 10 minutes. So I get down there, check her pulse and breathing, do my whole ABCs check, and she has no pulse, no breathing, which means she could have not been breathing with no pulse the whole 10 minutes. She's been sitting there for 10 minutes, probably no pulse, no breathing, no oxygen to her brain. I can't just throw her over my back and escort her out of the crowd because it was a 5-minute hike into this damn crowd. So I tell Medic 1, hey, I'm going to come back for you. I'm going to grab a crash bag. So I get out of the crowd and I grab my one crash bag, which was a huge mistake. I had no clue what I was getting into. So on my hike back into the crowd with my crash bag, at the halfway point, right here, I find another medic performing CPR. I get down, I'm like, hey dude, where's your partner? What's going on? And he's like, I don't know, man. I just saw this person who's no pulse, no breathing. I just started CPR. I don't know how I'm going to get him out. In EMS, you have to complete your first call before you can assist on any other ones. And so I was like, okay, look, I'll come back for you too. I need to go to my original guy. So I head out, and then in the middle point between the midpoint and my end point right here, I find a third person performing one-man CPR on another man. And I get there, I'm like, hey, what's happening? Where's your partner? And they're like, they're taking care of another unconscious person. I need to do one-man CPR. I don't know how I'm getting this person out of here. So here I am presented with 3 different EMS personnel providing one-man CPR on 3 different patients, completely isolated from each other, no backboard, no way of getting out. And I'm just like, God damn it.
Seeing how big this event was, I didn't realize. I'm not a Travis Scott fan, so I didn't realize how big it was. Seeing how huge the concert is, I mean, I think the people behind the scenes, they were just trying to keep it going because they don't want to refund tickets, right? If they have to cancel it. It's absolutely money involved. That was part of the reason for this happening. If fans meant the world to him, why didn't he stop the show when they asked? He just didn't hear it. There's no way he could realize. Honestly, a better apology would have been to just say, you know what? I was drugged out of my mind. That's what I do on concerts. I honestly couldn't tell anything. I trusted my event organizer. I don't know, anything would have been better than this. What is that?
As well as people like PewDiePie speaking out, Fortnite, the game, have also pulled the Travis Scott emote after the Astroworld concert tragedy. Then, of course, you've got other stuff like online. There are people like Oscar Wilde, who works in music, criticising the behaviour of Mike Dean, the bass player who was on stage that night with Travis Scott. Oscar wrote, okay, this is the last I'm going to speak on it, but is it weird to anyone else? Mike Dean, one of the 3 people performing on stage, including Travis, has not posted one thing about the tragedy in Houston and has in fact retweeted about how good his performance was at the show. Yeah, to be honest, that does sound very, very kind of bad of Mike Dean, you know, to just tweet about how good his performance was when all of this happened at Astroworld, when all of these people lost their lives, all of these people were injured. That is just downright insensitive. The thing that I really can't get over here is the story from the EMT, his experience. That TikTok, I was like, my gosh, that is absolutely insane. You know, how were they supposed to cope with what happened in those conditions? How were those people, the medics who were there to help, supposed to cope with that? Like, really, that is shocking. You know, there aren't words to describe that. That is just shocking. At the end of the day, my heart goes out to the families who've been affected by this tragedy. You know, people can spin all the conspiracy theories they want from this, but at the end of the day, I just think it was a case of too many people, Travis hyping up the crowd, possibly the fact that he was playing low frequency music before he went on stage might have been a factor in also making the crowd feel nauseated and then having a further effect on the crowd and their behaviour while he took to the stage. I don't know. It could be a possibility. It could be something that affected people. But please do let me know all your thoughts, comments and opinions on the situation. You know, I don't know if any more is going to come out about this in the coming days. I'm sure we're going to see more lawsuits, etc. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye. Take care, stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you on the next one. Love you. Thank you for watching. Bye.